Hi, I'm Nikki Bauman with the Iron Dream Team in support of Rod Hutchins and the My Race at My Pace in Kona, Hawaii. Who is Rod Hutchins to me? Well, the easiest way to put it is there are many times in life that we hear nothing, that we can't do something, that it's impossible, that, it's never going to be achieved. It's just too big. It's crazy. Don't do that. Well, Rod Hutchins was told you're not going to live, and, doing anything like walking is impossible because he was paralyzed from the neck down thanks to a virus. But anything is possible. Anything. And he decided that he was possible. Instead of being impossible, it became I'm possible. And he's completed 2 triathlons. And now he wants to do this Ironman course as a My Race at My Pace. And how can I not be inspired by that? He is the embodiment of something I strongly believe in to my core. Anything is possible. I am possible. All things are possible. And they're not asking this, but I'm going to go put it out there because there's a big team of us going to support him, a medical team, trainers, everything, making sure he gets there and can do this safely. Support is desired and deserved for this. And I'm asking you guys to reach out, even if it's just $5 or $1 or $10 or $100 or $1,000. I don't care. Even if you're just sharing it with people, sharing it on your social media, making sure 10 people know about it. Anything and everything assists. And we get to raise $150,000 to make it possible, and you get to be a part of that. Anything is possible. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Becky Sampson, and I am the National Regional Marketing Director for the Iron Dream Team. And I just wanted to take a few minutes and really talk about what this mission is. My friend Rod Hutchins, who we're really backing up to see him accomplish his dream, is probably one of the most incredible people I've ever met. He is a very private man. I met him about 6 years ago, and I was very public and he's very private. So I'm really coming on to share some insight about him because I know that he is very humble and is not someone to be out there asking for help. And he really needs our help right now. And I just want to tell you a little bit about him. He has been through a massive amount of difficulties in life, but he is somebody, the reason why he inspires so many people is because he keeps picking himself up over and over and over. And I haven't, he doesn't share a lot of the real difficult times in his life with the world, but he has with me. And I want to do this video because I want to really help put in perspective how difficult this journey has been for him and how much he needs our help. I just keep telling him, I said, Rod, you've always been the strong one. You've always had to pick up the pieces. And for once in his life, I want him to see that there are people in the world that will support him and his dream. And the challenge that he's having right now is he is the type of person that wants to bring his team with him to Kona, Hawaii, to be able to run that race with him, with the Iron Dream Team that he's created. And the funds that we're raising are to allow that team to come over and support him. I know how difficult it is what he's doing. It's crazy. I've told him over and over time, it's crazy what you're trying to do, but he's determined, he's persistent. He is someone that is his word. He inspires every single person that he meets. And we need your help. Honestly, we need your help to be able to get him over there, get his team over there, and for us to support and run and see him go through the finish line. Even if we as a team need to carry him through the finish line, I am 100% convinced that this is going to happen. but we need your help. And I know that he wouldn't ask for it, so I'm asking for him. If you feel called to it, read the story below. See what other people have to say. But Rod, I just need to tell you, I've got your back. And we as the Iron Dream team have your back. And I know as a group of us, we can accomplish this and we can see you through. So hang in there. Thanks so much for support that you have. Please share this if you feel called to it. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Hi, I'm Jim Rhodes. I've been asked to share when I met Rod Hutchins. A very close friend of mine gave me a call about 2.5 years ago and said, I have a friend who needs some special help because he wants to compete in an Ironman event in Kona, Hawaii, but he has some health challenges. Will you help? My whole background has been health and nutrition for over 40 years, and I said, absolutely, let's talk to this young man. So I got on the phone with him and I said, Rod, I understand you want to do an Ironman. He said, absolutely, I'm going to, and it's going to be in Kona, Hawaii, and it's going to be in the year 2018. I said, fantastic. I understand you have some health challenges. What are they? He then began to lay out his life. The fact that he at one point was paralyzed from the neck down, sitting in a wheelchair, couldn't even scratch his own nose, and that he's undergone over 21 operations replacing hips and other parts of his body just so he can move. But he said, what's kept me alive is this goal. What's made it possible for me to learn how to walk is this goal. And so I need to go to Kona. Will you help me? Well, we laid out some good nutrition ideas and put him on some things that would rebuild his body. It obviously started to work. Then I lost track of him. Just shortly, it's been about 2.5 years ago, is when that first call came. A short time ago, he called and he said, if you're sitting next to your computer, this is Rod. He reached out to me again and said, turn on your computer and watch me come across third place in a triathlon. And I said, are you kidding me? And he says, I'm on track to go to Kona. We've formed the Iron Dream team. I want you to be part of it. Will you continue coaching me and bring me up to speed to do that much more work? I said, absolutely, I will. I have never met anybody like him. He's taken every excuse I've ever heard from anybody away, especially for me, just to get to know him. I'm inviting you to come to Kona with us, if not in person, in spirit, because this is going to be broadcast all over the world. There was 1.5 million views of his first interview just doing his first triathlon. Can you imagine doing an Ironman? 2.4 miles swimming in the ocean, followed by a 120-mile bike ride, followed by a full 26.2-mile marathon, and having some of us join him for the last part and cross the finish line together. Come watch us, come be with us. Imagine what it'd be like being on Mount Everest and seeing that first flag ever planted when it was impossible back in 1919 when Sir Edmund Hillary did it. This is another one of those moments. Thank you.